everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie. If this is your first time stopping by, I hope you decide to like and subscribe and click that notification bell, and then come back and check out some of the other content I have on my channel. I had put up a few days ago a super quick Hallmark shop with me. My hubby and I were out and about, and I go, let me hop into this Hallmark and see if they have any of 2022's Keepsake Ornament Club ornaments on sale for $2 like we had found in Williamsburg. And I'm happy to say we found some. I did a quick little thing. I couldn't believe they had some of the same ornaments in their clearance as I found in Williamsburg, Zach Morris, and there was a few others. But there were some that I found that I did not find in Williamsburg, and I was thrilled to bits. So I'll start with this one on top. This is a miniature ornament called Terrific Trombone. This was made by artist Anita Mara Rogers. And it says on here, Anita Mara Rogers didn't know she could sculpt until an impromptu visit to the Keepsake studio revealed her talent. After a friend invited her to stop by for lunch, Anita decided to give it a try, and she has been sculpting happily ever since. And here's our little fella. Let me take him out of the box. He's wrapped in tissue. My girls are like, Mom, why do you're so meticulous. And I thought, I want to keep these. I want to keep these nice. He's wrapped in tissue. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Look at that. I'm looking for the markings, and of course, I can't see. I've been going through some eye strain. Here we go. The year and the Hallmark symbol is embossed on the back of his hat, and you can't see it clearly, but it's there. And there's no moving parts on it. Got the little grommet. He's a cute little guy. Okay. There's that one. I was just really tickled. I did pick up this one for my granddaughter. I don't remember seeing these in Williamsburg. This was done by Allie Jakmowitz, or Jakmowitz. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. And we've read her bio on the back before. She got into trouble for doodling, and she hopes to inspire other young artists with her work. They use the same bio on the back of every box that's done by that same artist. Okay, it's also wrapped in tissue. Oh, this is really precious. Look at that. With the popsicle, and this is completely appropriate for my granddaughter, Eleanor. We didn't have Nora yet, so I didn't get one for her, but she absolutely loves popsicles. That is her preferred dessert or frozen treat of choice. She prefers popsicles over ice cream. And it looks like we have a small embossing of the year right here on the brim of the hat, and the Hallmark crown embossing on there as well. This is just darling. And of course they had the grandson, which was a blue penguin, but these are just so cute, so adorable. I'll be giving that to her to hang on the tree because she loves her little popsicles. Okay, let me stick this over here. Okay, next we have the Snow Buddies. Is it the Snow Buddies or the Frosty Friends is the longest line. It's been in the line for like 30 years. This one is Snow Buddies, and this was done by Tammy Haddix. And she's been a Hallmark artist for 30 years, 20 of them as a keepsake at the Keepsake Studio. And then she said, a keepsake ornament is something so special that you keep it forever. Thinking about people bringing my ornaments out every year, I can't even describe how it feels. And that's another bio that we've heard from previous ornaments. Okay. And here's the $2 price tag. This was originally $16.99. This one was originally $13.99. And our little trombone fellow was $9.99. And I got them all for $2 a piece. I meant to also wrapped in tissue. So cute. Look at the cute little narwhal. They're so adorable. I don't want the stuff falling to the floor. Okay, so there's our cute little snowman. There's the narwhal, the unicorns of the sea. Here's the back. I love how the snowman and the snow is glittered. 2022 is on the scarf. Okay. And also on the bottom, let me see, what does it say? Okay. There is a tree with the number 35 in it, a little triangular shape, which means this is the 35th of the series. So this series is pretty lengthy too. And the 2022 is embossed on the bottom along with the Hallmark. Can you see that? There's the little tree that's got the number 35 in it. Is it 35 or 25? Excuse me, 25. So this is the 25th in the series. And there went the tissue right on the floor. So this one is a pretty long, the Snow Buddies. So this is pretty adorable. I love it. I love it. What makes them come up every year with a new ornament in the series is amazing. I have the full collection of the Mickey's Christmas Carol because it's one of my favorites. And if you've watched any of my Christmas house decorating, tree decorating, I went through that last year. They're some of my favorites, and I was thrilled to get the whole collection. But I was sorry they stopped at like 5. I thought there's so many other characters from Mickey's Christmas Carol that could have been brought out, or scenes that could have been depicted, because they had Mickey as Bob Cratchit at his counting desk. They had the Scrooge McDuck as Ebenezer Scrooge counting the coins on his desk. They had Goofy as Marley, transparent. They had Jiminy Cricket, and then they had Mickey and Tiny Tim, and then that's it. And I thought, man, you missed the Giant and Christmas Past, Minnie Mouse and the Cratchit family. I mean, there were so many different things they could have done. Okay, let me see here. This is, my husband and I love Star Wars and Star Trek. Okay, so here we have a Star Trek ornament. This is Lieutenant Commander Montgomery Scott, and this is the Star Trek Mirror Mirror collection. Okay, so this, a keepsake, is so much more than an ornament. It's a little work of art created by a real person with a real passion to tell a big story. From the people and things you love to memories of the past to the anticipation of something new, your keepsake honors and celebrates everything that makes the holidays special. Joy, togetherness, family, and friends. When you hang a keepsake ornament, you're hanging the story of you. Happy hanging. Now this requires the power cord, keepsake power cord, which we have because we have the first in this series, which is Captain Kirk. And this ornament was originally $34.99, and we got it for $2. And it plays, oh, the theme from Star Trek is by Alexander Courage. Okay. And we're going to take Mr. Montgomery Scott out. Requires Hallmark's keepsake power cord, which is not included. It says it on there, but I have it. And I think there's other power cord ornaments that you could connect, because I know they had a whole thing of them. Okay. And there are use and care instructions included in English and French and Spanish. Okay. And so it just explains how you're supposed to do it. We have that. I'll keep that in the box. Of course, he comes wrapped in tissue. It's neat because there's lights and sound and dialogue. Captain Kirk has dialogue. And so I'm going to assume there's dialogue and the Star Trek theme. But here's our Mr. Scott, Mr. Montgomery Scott, from the original series in the 60s. There's the button you would push. There's the place where you would plug it into with the power cord. There's the speaker on the bottom. And of course, all the, all the embossings and everything are on the bottom. You'll see them. I'm having a hard time reading them. My eyes have been going through strain. But it's got all the information on it. Lights come up here. I even have a transporter they had it from a previous year. That was so fun. I had to get it because, you know, it makes Christmas more, you know, I love, obviously, as a believer, Christian, the Christian faith, the Christian holiday, but the traditions of your family and the telling of stories and family being close by and remembering the incredible gift that was given to us at that holiday season. That's first and foremost, but we also enjoy fun and we like making everything whimsical in our home so that it's kind of magical for the children. And part of the way we do that is through these ornaments that we collect. Okay. Then we have, this is really pretty, Snowtop Lodge. Just adorable. And this was done by Joanne Wright. It says, when keepsake artist Joanne Wright creates a keepsake ornament, whether it's the latest character in a popular series or an expression of faith, her goal is to achieve a perfect combination of artistry and storytelling. I like my work to reflect tradition and relevance, which is a fine balance, she says. And of course, she's done other ornaments because I remember reading that. It says down here that this one was special edition. This was originally $21.99, so $22, and we got it for $2. This one is encased in plastic. And it looks really nice. Pull that off. Oh, this is really pretty. So cute. It's a fabric hat. And the detail on it goes all the way around. The glitter on the trees. The scene of the snowmen doing different fun snowy things is just beautiful. Just beautiful. I want my fingers to get in the way. It looks like they're, ice skating, walking their dogs. All of them seem to have dogs. It's just really pretty. I love it. Of course, the bottom, it's printed 2022. And it says Hallmark Licensing, LLC. So it's dated. I don't see a date anywhere else. And then I always keep these. If any of you have watched any of my decorating, you see that I still have boxes and their original little plastic things inside. And this last one is a Star Wars ornament. Shocked to find this and the Star Trek, because those, this is from The Mandalorian, called A Jedi Returns. And of course, this is Luke Skywalker. This ornament was originally $29.99. I got it for $30. And this was by Robert Hurlbert. And that's it. That's all it says. There's no bio. There's no words, nothing. And it says on here, artist crafted. I love this. He also is in plastic. And you can see why. There's some things to protect. It's going to be a tricky one to get back in here because... Okay, there he is. The year is embossed on the bottom along with the Hallmark crown. And this was the final scene, or the final episode, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I saw it, of The Mandalorian when he shows up. And they're running. If you don't know anything about it, I'm sure you've heard of Baby Yoda, and which is now Grogu. We know the name now. But the child, throughout that first season, there are people who want to kill the child. It's very much a pro-life message in that. And you have a bunch of people who are deciding that they want to protect the child. And Luke Skywalker shows up and does just that. So back in there it is. We paid a whopping $12 for all 6 ornaments. And once again, we have the Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian. We have Lieutenant Commander Montgomery Scott from Star Trek, the original. These were the 2 most expensive, $35, $30. We have our cute little snow buddies, the 25th in the series. We have the granddaughter ornament with the popsicle, which is just adorable. We have the Snowtop Lodge, which is just beautiful, by Joanne Wright. And then we have our cute little terrific trombone. So that's it. That was my last wonderful haul of 2022 ornaments. I know I'm kind of going overboard on the ones I don't normally buy 12 ornaments from a collection. And it's not just because they're $2. It's because I missed out on all that last year because of what we were going through with my mom's health. So I feel like I'm kind of made up for what I felt was lost last season. So anyway, thank you for stopping by my channel. I was kind of suppressing a yawn because I felt it coming on. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Are you checking out your Hallmark stores to see if they have any of last year's ornaments? Which ones are you finding? Please like and subscribe and click that notification bell. Come back and check out some of the other content I have on my channel. Bye until next time.